Let me guess, you have a phone and you also have your heart set on a man and you want him to fall madly in love with you. People fall in love every day, and how they fall can vary quite a lot from one person to another. Yet there is no denying the way you connect with a man is critical, and no matter whether you like to text or not, texting is here to stay, and the way you text can greatly influence the way a man feels about you and, of course, how you feel about him. If you want to drastically cut down the time it takes to build a deeper bond with the man, then this is the video for you. Because in a moment, I'm going to reveal the 5 texts that make a man fall in love. See, texting is powerful. You can use texting as the glue that keeps the interest alive with the new man, or you can use it to reignite desire and bring playfulness back into an existing relationship. When you text a man in the right way, his intrigue and interest can skyrocket. He will see you as the keeper you want to be, or he will see you as a fun-time woman with no future. This is why it's important to know how to text a man in a way that spikes the right kind of desire, the loving, adoring kind, and I'll explain the difference in a moment. Hi, I'm Nadine Piet, a relationship expert for women and the founder of Healthy You, Healthy Love. I'm also the creator of 4 world-leading love and relationship programs, including Unlock His Heart and Never Lose Him. If you've not heard of me, then this is the place to be as I answer all of your unanswered questions about understanding men, wholehearted commitment, and lasting attraction. So let's get back to the 5 kind of texts to make a man fall in love with you. Now I know this sounds like a big call, but words are powerful and texting is a legitimate way to build a connection. Here's what you need to remember. If you want him to drool for you and go gaga over you, then you need to talk to his heart in your messages. Yes, you want to inspire attraction too, but in the early stages, there is a way to ignite his loving feelings for you and not just lust for you. Don't get me wrong, lust is important, yet it's the dance between love and lust which creates the kind of bond most women and men are looking for. This means that the following texting tips have the power to capture a much deeper and invested interest of the man you want. The first way to get him to fall in love with you through text messages is the sassy text. Be different. Be unique and share something about you that's unpredictable. Why is this so good? Well, men love intriguing women. Here's an example. Woke up early today but decided to get up and drive to the beach to watch the sunrise. This shows that you're not like most people who would just stay in bed. It also reveals that you're motivated and a little adventurous. This is sexy and alluring without trying to be. Why is a text like this so effective? Well, it takes pressure off him to feel as though he always has to have the lead and be creative. This makes him realize that you might be able to add something to his life. It makes you more interesting and captivating. Now, what not to do in this situation? Don't false advertise. Don't tell him you're doing something you're not, like skydiving. Lies catch up with us and are never a good start to any romance. Now, before we get to the next point, I want to invite you to like this video and subscribe to my channel so that you can keep up to date with my free videos. And be sure to jump to the comments and share your own experience with texting men to inspire love. I'd love to hear your experiences, and so will my community. Number 2, the cute text. Put a smile on his face by sending him a cute little text about something you're doing and he's not there to share, or something sweet and funny to let him know you're thinking about him even when you're not together. Why is this so good? Men like attention. A man might never admit it, but he loves to know that you're thinking about him when you're not together. Too many women actually discourage men when in fact what most men need is more encouragement. Here are a couple of cute text messages for you. You could text, "Can't stop smiling all day after last night." This is a sure winner. This kind of text tells him that he made an impression and that you're still thinking about him. This is encouragement. Or try, "So Jennifer asked me how we met. She says she wants someone just like you. Haha, hands off Jen. Got a nice brother?" This kind of text goes straight to a man's heart and ego without being too obviously flattering. Whatever you hear, men love a little bit of an ego hero pampering. They like to know that they're best, even if they don't let it on. Also, men like cute, period. It's one of those things that makes them feel strong and powerful enough to take on the world, and this warms his heart up very nicely. Now, what not to do in this situation? Don't flatter him too much. You're drip feeding, not overfeeding. If you've just met a guy and you're grandiose about how amazing he is, he might think it's strange as you still don't know him. You're still strangers, and this can feel too deep too soon, like an expectation. Now, this is critical. Men can use texting to test what a woman is up for and wanting. If you feel that a guy is coming on too sexually aggressive or suggestive in his messages and it's perhaps early days, I suggest you steer him back to the more innocent types of texts. Check out my program, Unlock His Heart. I reveal some very specific texts that let the man know that he's crossed a line without him feeling like he's being reprimanded and shamed for it. These messages make him pay attention and value you more. Now, number 3, the funny, quirky text. If I may paraphrase, laughter makes the heart grow fonder. If you can make him laugh, you can make him yours. In case you're wondering how exactly to make him laugh with the text, let me tell you, pretty much anything goes. As long as it's kind of funny for you, you should be all right. Here are a few random fun fact style texts. I heard today that it's impossible to sneeze with your eyes open. Here's another. Did you know chewing gum while peeling onions will keep you from crying? Want to try it? This is kind of strange. I found out what's called a French kiss in the English-speaking world is known as an English kiss in France. Humor is hugely powerful to build connection. The way to anyone's heart, yours included, is through their funny bone. Number 4, the straight up text. This is a hot classic in the digital dating age. The straight up text tells him that you're a no-nonsense kind of woman who is confident enough to express what she wants rather than wait for the man to call all the shots. Drinks tonight at 8? Why is this so good? Well, most men don't like beating around the bush. They like and appreciate directness, and confidence is sexy. By occasionally leading a date, you're telling your man you're an empowered woman who can contribute to the pleasure of the relationship. Yes, you like him to lead and he likes to lead, and he also values a woman who's engaged and engaging, not needing him to prove himself at every turn. When you do this from the heart, it will be received with gratitude. In fact, I have a few male clients who love to lead in a relationship, though after about a week of calling and texting a woman, if she doesn't start reciprocating, they lose interest. They feel like a woman who doesn't reach out at all are either not that interested, lack confidence, or are playing games. These kind of clients of mine are looking for a co-pilot in life, not a passenger. Now that you know what sort of text to send to get his heart beating just for you, here are a couple of extra tips for your texting strategy. Number 5, be more assumptive in your messages. Now, you might be wondering what on earth this means, particularly when most of us have been brought up to never assume anything about anyone. Though in the texting world, this is magic. If you want to meet up with a guy, rather than waiting for him to ask you out or you asking him, you could send him a message in a way that suggests that he would of course want to join you. An example is, I heard about this comedy show on Saturday. You should come, it'll be fun. Or you could even be more assumptive and say, I heard about this comedy show on Saturday, let's do it. This is attractive and alluring to a guy because you're assuming that the answer is a yes, and you're approaching your dating with pure confidence. Remember what I said about confidence? That's right, it's sexy. You believe that he wants to see you and you're not expecting a no. It's cute and it's sexy. He will love you for this, and you can use this for any situation. A restaurant you want to try, watching volleyball at the beach, seeing a movie, going to a salsa class, going to talk about something of interest to both of you, anything really. Now, point number 6. Don't overindulge in texting. A way to get a man hooked is to not overtext. For example, if you're out exercising and texting stops the flow and effectiveness of your workout, then why would you read and respond to a text? When you do this, you're not honoring yourself completely. Perhaps don't respond until once you're done, or you can tell him you're about to exercise and that you'll respond later. Or if you're out with friends and texting him all night, sure, he will like the attention because you're prioritizing him while you're with other people, though he will also wonder why you're not having fun with your friends. He may also wonder what your friends think of you having your head down in your phone all evening. Not being present and available to your friends is not what you call pro-friendship behavior. Yes, involving your friends in a conversation you're having with a guy can be entertaining, though it's still making the whole evening all about him or you rather than being about other things. Don't be a slave to technology or to him. He will love you for this, and he will also love it when you spend time with him and you're not constantly texting friends. Also, don't flood him with text. Texting is more like a tennis match. You wait for him to return the ball before you send one back. While texting is important in a budding romantic relationship, if done excessively, it creates a false form of attachment. Being clingy or needy in your tone or texting at stalker-like frequency is not what quality men find attractive. If this sounds like you, then I encourage you to have texting boundaries and etiquette, not only to keep him intrigued, but to honor yourself and your friendships too. Text from a place of self-love and flow versus neediness and force. Again, exercising healthy texting habits builds respect and interest because he'll know you have a full life without him, and that's pretty appealing. Now, I have to be honest, I'm not a huge texting type of person. I think in this day and age, we need to pick up the phone more and text less. But even though I'd rather speak to someone, at the same time, I know how good it feels to get a text from the man you really like. Now that's it for today, and may these texting tips inspire him to fall head over heels in love with you. And please let me know your own texting tips in the comments. My community is growing and we love to share and learn together. Don't forget to like and share this video with your friends. And just in case you've not subscribed to this channel, hit the red button below this video and the bell button to get notified of my next video. See you soon.